What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha. Nice to meet you all. Get in here because we've got quite a bit to discuss. So the streets are talking. People are saying that Ice Spice may be on Ozempic. Been speaking about Ice Spice quite a bit recently, but it's mainly in regards to her music, a little bit in regards to the fact that she could probably do a better stylist. But hey, today we're going to be talking about something, well, quite a few posts that I've been seeing on Twitter. I keep saying Twitter when it's X, but I'm sorry, my mind just can't. I don't like that. No, baby, it's Twitter to me. Yeah, I find it very interesting how an artist will blow up, they will gain popularity, they are literally shoved down our throats. We're seeing them at every and any event possible. Therefore, we, remember their face, we remember who they are. And then, boom, there comes a period of time where they just look noticeably different. Now, as human beings, we are going to look different. As women, we fluctuate as well. There is plenty of reasons as to why people's bodies change. And do we look a little bit silly, watching people, weight watching? A little bit. We are silly human beings. We are actually silly, crazy human beings, okay? But I do feel like this makes for a very interesting conversation, because this is not the first time where I felt like someone is, famous now, they're reaching new heights or whatever, and then we see them in a new light where they're a lot more skinnier. And I've always wanted, I just don't understand the appeal to always want to be skinny. I think that people need to understand that skinny doesn't suit everyone, and that's okay. It's not by force try and be skinny. And it's like, when you ask these people, okay, but why are you even doing this? And that's not me talking about Ice Spice, I'm just saying people in general. When you ask them, okay, well, why are you doing this? A lot of them are just like, it's trendy. A lot of people don't have really good reasons. It's not like people are doing it because they generally want it for themselves or because of health reasons. But then again, skinny will always be in. And I mean that to say that it's been like this from the test of times, that skinny will always be in, and it's always seen as the most attractive or sexiest. Well, it depends on where you go though, because in certain continents, for instance, Africa, the more curvaceous and the more meat you have in your skin, the more they are gravitating towards you. So it really just depends on where you are in the world. But yeah, I've been scrolling on Twitter and I keep coming across posts saying that Ice Spice is on Ozempic. People believe that she's lost so much weight in such a short amount of time, and that's why people are linking it to Ozempic. Now, could she be in the gym going crazy? I'd be going hard. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because this is Hollywood we're talking about, and I feel like the pressure truly is on, really, for women. I don't think everything in this world is connected to Ozempic. I think some people generally just work out. They're on meal plans. A lot of them are obedient to their workout. But I do think also, because Ozempic is like a popular topic and it's kind of easy to get, especially when you have the funds for it, then there you go. Ice Spice is beautiful. I think one of the reasons, well, there's a few reasons why she blew up. I think it's because of the Annie wig. It's the orange hair. I think it's also, oh my god, I literally forgot to mention the fact that I literally have my bonnet t-shirt on. I'm wearing my bonnet right now because I'm having a bad hair day. Well, it's not a bad hair day, but I'd rather just keep this a surprise. I'm saying surprise, but I don't know if I'm even gonna like it myself. But basically, don't worry about what's here. Okay, it kind of looks cute though. Why is this kind of like serving? Would I ever wear a bonnet out? Absolutely not. You will never catch me at all. You can hold a gun to my head, I'm still not doing it. That's a whole other conversation for another day. I don't want to get into that, but this is for home. Even though you guys can see me, but at least I'm still in my home. Anyways, girl, bye. Yeah, people are saying that Ice Spice is on Ozempic. Now, I'm seeing pictures of her at the BET Awards where she noticeably looks a lot more skinnier. Her arms look a lot more thinner. Let's just say the thickness is less on the thicky side, And it's like, what, at the end of the day, maybe she wants this for herself. I don't know, it just feels a bit strange, because a lot of her music, she's talking about being thick. She's talking about thickness. So, for her to be skinny now and stuff, I think it really does surprise the world, and a lot of people are just not taking a liking to it. At the end of the day, it's her body. She's going to do whatever it is that she wants to do. And it reminds me of when Doja Cat did the same thing. She lost weight and people are like, oh my god, she's not thick anymore, I can't support her. You have a problem. This has got nothing to do with Doja. Mr. Risha Cat, baby, you have a problem. What do you mean, oh my god, she's lost the weight, I can't stand her, I can't listen to her music anymore? So you listen to her music because of her thickness. I think we are actually tapped. Everyone is trying to be on Ozempic. Alright, my question to you guys is, if you could be on it, would you actually be on it? I feel like a lot of people are not aware of the health scares you get. You don't even have appetite to eat. It feels like a cheat code to get skinny. Maybe not necessarily overnight, but in a very short period of time, compared to going to the gym and working out and dedicating a schedule around that. I'm not going to sit on here and pretend I don't understand the appeal. I do. But I think that the what ifs, like the side effects, are just way too much for me personally. But then again, I've never really been fat, plus size, so therefore maybe this is not an appeal for me. But then again, Ice Spice is not someone who's, in my opinion, been, I've never seen her to be plus size. She's just more on the thicker side. No, I do think that, you know, when someone of a shorter, because I think Ice Spice is quite short. When someone shorter loses weight, it will look very, I don't know, it either looks very noticeable or not. I don't know. It depends on your stature, it depends on your build and everything. So I think that's something else that's to play. She may not be on Ozempic. She may actually just be running on the treadmill and working out and, you know, really be disciplined with her scheduling and have a personal trainer and all of that fun stuff. I think because we live in a day and age of Ozempic where we believe that everyone's on it, but that's because a lot of people have actually confirmed that they're on it. Well, some people haven't confirmed, like Christina Aguilera, but it's so obvious that she is on it. And it looks good for her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it actually does look good on some people. Kelly Clarkson, when I first saw her, I was like, yeesh, something looks, I can't pinpoint it, but hey, Oprah Winfrey, for instance, wasn't she in hospital like a couple of weeks ago? I don't know whether it's something to do with the Ozempic, but hey, some people truly just want to be skinny, and Oprah Winfrey is one of those people who have said that she's tried every and anything in order to, you know, be skinny over these, you know, decades, and it just couldn't quite work for her. And I think that there is the other side of things where it's like some people truly just will go in the gym, spend 4 to 5 times a week going there, but they still don't get the results that they want. I do think Ozempic can look quite scary. I think that if Ice Spice is on it, I don't think it looks crazy. I think she still looks good at the end of the day. But I do think there are some examples where people just look absolutely crazy. Like Jonah Hill. Wow. When I saw Jonah Hill, because I'm just going to keep it real. I mean, I don't really watch a lot of movies anyways, but any movie that I've seen Jonah Hill in, he's been more on the bigger side. And it suits him, it looks good. That's kind of like all I've known him to be. But of course, it doesn't mean that he was happier that way. He definitely is on Ozempic. Like, I'm not buying any other thing. It's given nothing but Ozempiana. Skinny never went away. Like, with all due respect, it never went away. Neither is it ever going to go away. Do I think there was a time period where people were praising more curvier women? Yes, and I still think that they are being praised. But then you've even got people like the Kardashians who wanted to be more on the curvaceous side for quite a long time and for the majority of their career now, and we see them just kind of wanting to lose all of that and just be stick skinny. Like, even Khloe Kardashian, there was an episode where I think she wasn't like coping well, maybe I think in regards to the whole Tristan situation and whatever, because she's always stressed over that man, but she was still continuing to talk to him and have him be all up in her house. But hey, it's got nothing to do with me. Kim was talking to Khloe and saying that Kendall's really worried about you look really skinny. Khloe is sat there smiling and smirking like, oh my god, the model thinks I'm skinny. Like, she's gassed over the fact that a model, Kendall, who is very skinny herself, okay, Ozempic is one hell of a drug. People want it. People are craving it. I think that I even spoke to someone the other day who was like, Keisha, like, I'm having so much problems with my weight and whatever. Like, she was in my DMs and whatever. I'm never going to state her name or anything. I'm not going to go fully into it just out of respect and stuff. But, you know, this is not the first time I've spoken to someone who is like, you know what, like, I'm just not happy with this, that, and the other. Like, I wish I can afford to do this, that, and the other, even though there is, like, health scares, I still would do it. And she can still talk about, I be thick because I be eating those. Well, maybe she's not eating those anymore. Maybe it's more on the salads. I mean, she definitely has lost weight and it's noticeable in the arms. I kind of want that. I want the arm workout. Drop it. Drop the arm workout. No, seriously. Because if it's not Ozempic and it's a workout, then drop the arm workout. Maybe get into fitness. Drop the music. And I don't mean drop it as in release it. I mean, like, put it to the side. Give me a fitness plan. Like, give the girlies what they want. If this is not Ozempic and this is truly somebody who's been in the gymiana, has been in the gym, drop that workout now, Ice Spice. People saying that she lost between 20 to 30 pounds. Girl, listen, I can peep that someone's lost weight and looks a bit different, but girl, I'm never going to sit on here and speculate how much they've lost. That's just crazy. Go and touch grass and get a life. Someone said, I feel bad for Ice Spice. It reminds me of how they treated Doja Cat on her weight loss. I briefly touched upon the fact that this happened with Doja Cat, where people felt like they didn't want to listen to her music anymore, they didn't like her anymore because she was headed in a more healthier journey, or a journey that best suited her. Now, I'm not saying that if you are big and you lose the weight, then you're automatically going to be the healthiest of healthiest, because there are skinny people who are still having health problems. Use your brain. But I do think the same thing happened with Doja Cat, where these people just wanted to get fitter. These people are going on tour. These people need to have stamina, and these people want the healthiest of bodies, and if that looks like them losing weight, then so be it. You guys just need to get a life, touch grass. And I think a lot of men who are obsessing over the size of her cupcakes are men who've never gotten women before, because you will never get Ice Spice. She will never pay you no time of day, so go and sit your ass down. Go and get a fucking job, in the words of Doja Cat. Someone said, Ice Spice losing weight is crushing my soul because I think this means thick is no longer mainstream and now I gotta lose weight. I'm not gonna drag you, I'm not gonna name and shame you, but can you literally just use your own brain? Why do you have to like not like your thickness because Ice Spice maybe doesn't like her thickness? What's that got to do with you? You're your own person. And why are you chasing these trends and the bodies that are trending? Like what? In the real life, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's wrong with you guys? I don't think we should be obsessing over someone's body or wanting to lose the weight now that we've seen Ice Spice lose the weight. Like, what are you doing? Like, we always drag celebrities and expose this and do that, but a lot of you bitches be moving crazy. Like, where is the common sense? The sense is not sensing. Like, why do you want to now lose your weight because you've seen Ice Spice lose weight? What's wrong with you? Okay, so let's go ahead and read some Twitter comments. Someone said, he needs to eat more food, please. And of course, it was a man. I mean, women obviously have a lot to say when it comes to other women's bodies too, but I'm not surprised that men are chiming in on this conversation with Ice Spice. Someone said they got her on that Ozempic. Boo, she lost the only thing that made her famous. She quit eating oats. People are so dramatic on the internet. Okay, so someone left a whole paragraph. They said, because her whole brand is being thick and having a fat ass, so the fact that even she is losing weight makes it more triggering, I think. The fact that you are triggered by someone else's weight loss, no matter how they've done it, whether it's Ozempic or whether it's just going to the gym, you have a serious problem. You can't be looking at celebrities and wanting to follow trends because they're not doing it. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me, and I felt like this comment is just weird. If you're triggered, then you need to get to the root of the problem, which is you. But now that she's skinny, it's a testament of the fact that we can never permanently divert from skinny as the beauty standard, no matter how hard the industry tries. And just to top things off, this is probably like the worst comment I've seen. Someone said, what's her BMI now? Like, what? The confidence, the cheek, the audacity people have leaving these comments. I could never. What do you mean, what's her BMI now? You never knew it before. Why are you going to find out now? I need to go because I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. It's absolute craziness. Yes, that's pretty much it for today's video. Please, guys, use your common sense. Please don't be dumb. But anyways, I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye.